Here's another sealed selection of Theros. I'm teaching myself how to get better at sealed. I've proven myself to be just downright terrible at it, and so I decided that Theros would be the set where I would teach myself how to get better at sealed. These are 6 packs. I've already sleeved what I think is going to be the selection that I play, which is going to be white-red. But if you guys don't mind commenting if I screwed up, which I probably did, I'm going to go through the cards that I didn't pick, including an Ashiok that I pulled as part of the selection. But you'll see that my blue selection is all right. My black selection is just downright awful in these 6 packs. So here's a heroic Battle Wise Hoplite, white blue. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to do red green, even though this is a great instant. I pulled a Paulus Crusher, and I'm also not going to use it because I'm not going red-green. Shipwreck Singer, of course, our friend Ashiok, which I just pulled a couple of minutes ago. And of course, it's got some great abilities. I mean, some really kick-butt playing. You can exile the top 3 cards with the plus, and then minus X. Play with whichever card, the CMC of that card, and then of course minus 10, you exile all cards from all opponents' hands and graveyards. I mean, this card is amazing in my opinion and a lot of fun to play. Psychic Intrusion, which is of course one of its abilities, as is common in Magic sets. So let's go through the blue cards. I've pulled a Nymph, so that's 1 creature. Chimera, which has got a white-blue, and if I played the Ashiok, I would go blue-black, so I wouldn't even have played it. A Flyer, 5-drop. The Triton. Giant, which is hexproof. A Wall, which I wouldn't play. Another Triton. Then Sorcery. An Enchantment. Another Wall. I really love this enchantment. I'd love to play it. Then another Giant. And an All. And I pulled a Charlatan, which is nice. But there you have it. That's all I have. I have these creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have all 7 blue creatures. And then when it comes to the black cards, actually I'm going to put all the white in the back so that the stacks are roughly equal. There you have it. Got the Steed. Got this creature. That creature. Hemlock, which is very heavy. Another Steed. I don't really like the Steed at all. I think it's a lousy card, in my opinion. Gorgon. Like this instant because you can target 2 creatures with 1 in every color. Lovely artwork, as we've said before. Very much for the playing against black, playing black against black. So there you have it. All I have is 6 creatures. I mean, there's just no way that I could pull off a blue-black deck with any reasonable number of creatures. I don't really have any bombs. I don't have any removal. Yes, of course, I've got the 8 Ashiok, but what if I don't pull it? I'm basically dead with this deck. Then the green cards are okay, but not that great. Got the Fat Naturalize, a couple of creatures, the Fat Fog, very much for the mirror, playing against green. Another Fat Naturalize, very nice. Tap, hit target up to 2 creatures. That's very nice. But there you have it. All I have is these 4 creatures. So I think 5 creatures. So I think green is a no-go as well. 2 of the satires. Okay. So green's out, and these artifacts don't really fit into what I would be doing in this deck. Okay, so those are out. And there you have it. So we're down to white and red, and I've sleeved all the cards. So I'm going to go through and put all the creatures by mana cost. So there's my 2-drop, 4. Then on the 4, I'm going to put the instants. and the enchantments. Those are 4-drop, another 4-drop, instant, 3-drop, 4-drop. This is a really nice selection of red cards in my opinion. So this is why I would play it. White, red. So finally the priest can find its deck. Sorcery, another creature, another. So that's a really nice creature count. And that's not even the better part of it, because the white creature count in these 6 packs is outrageous. I think I pulled like 12 or something. So I will obviously use this land, and I may use the sandals because it'll give flying and haste, and I'll have a lot of flyers. And of course, why not a small mana fixer, 3-drop. And then of course this artifact hits for 3. Removal is nice. Back to the bread rule. Bombs, removal, evasion, attack, and denial. So here's a 4-drop. I picked one of the ordeals, the white one. That's very nice. And it happens to be an enchantment. Fatty. See what happens with that. Nice creature. Instant. Some cheapo flyers. They don't. I'm sure they don't hurt. Okay, so there you have it. So at the 1-drop level, I've got all of 4 creatures. That's pretty good. Sorry, I keep showing these to myself and not to the video. So these will all be a go. That's already 4. At the 2-drop, okay, I would have these. I don't see anything bad in them. Oh, this one's got a black ability. Never mind. Gotta catch those. So there's 6. I'm already up to 10. Already up to 10 creatures. And then at 3, some life gain in there that won't hurt. Some first strike that won't hurt either. So I'm already at 15. I'm out by 3 drops. So this is pretty good. I could even go creature crazy in this deck and like have almost nothing else but creatures if I wanted to. Okay, that's pretty significant. Of a creature count I'm looking through. I would have to actually pick some cards out. This looks to me like a bomb, so at least I have one in the B category. And of course, this is very heavy. It's a 6-drop with devotion, so I would definitely take it out. Then when it comes to the enchantments, I try to play the ordeal and these 2. I try to play those 3 cards because the ordeal is going to give me 10 life. And those 2 are going to give my creatures trample and haste. And these are all good. So all these instants are good. There's some removal there, including a beautiful foil Magma Jet. So I've got some of the R department removal. And so that's pretty good. And then these sorceries are a little heavy, so I'll probably cut them out because I've got so many creatures. And of course, getting back to the artifacts, I'd have to think really hard about which ones to eliminate. But I'm going to go one by one through the ones that I think are definitely worthy of the final selection. So, okay. So the soldier. Then an Eidolon, Crusader, the Priest, these flyers, cheapo flyers, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Traveling Philosopher, love the artwork on this card. Trample, more heroic. Pesto with Vigilance, gain more life. The Nymph in red, 2 of them. This Cleric would tap your opponent's bomb. Minotaurs, even though I'm not going to be able to use the tribal aspect of Minotaurs. I didn't pull the Minotaur Lord. Here's my little bomb. Getting into the instance. Got some removal, which is very helpful in red. Destroy target enchantment. Then I got some trample and haste at the low end of the mana spectrum. One ordeal. And I don't know, these are heavier. But some of these can deal damage, and their mana fixers, flying and haste, mana fixing. So there you have it. That's the deck that I would make my final selections from.